Okay, so good evening. It's March 10, 2020, and it's 6:42 p.m. I just came out from work, and yesterday, no, I think March 8th, our president has declared a national health something security to the entire country. So, from the initial 6 people who were affected with COVID-19, it has increased to, I think, 26 plus 11, maybe about 35 right now. So, well, I'm not yet sure if the people are being paranoid of it, but you see, of course, some people still on the road, doing the usual and regular activities. But, well, hopefully everything will be okay. And we just have to pray for one another that everything will be safe and away from any forms of harm. Now, I would just like to say something. Well, it was a question that I asked some of my workmates earlier. I asked them, what would you choose? Like, would you choose someone who already left but came back, or choose the one who has stayed but is giving you pain? Well, some answered they would rather have choose someone who already left but uh, came back, rather than choose the one who stayed but is still hurting you. Well, of course, if you look at it, the one who went away but came back already gave you pain because he left you or she left you. And having experience being left by your loved one is already painful, but because the one came back, so they would rather choose that one. But I said, well, if you choose the one who stayed but is giving you pain right now, the notion there is at least he is with you and he is still staying with you and doesn't have any intention of leaving you. But I think it's those options are basically, not good options. But I guess you just have to choose between, uh, choose the lesser evil between the two. Well, for me, I would rather say that I would choose someone who, again, uh, stayed but is giving you pain. Well, at least that person is still not giving up, is still fighting for it. Maybe if that person is just really waiting for, the right reason, because sometimes that person is not really aware that you're already giving pain to you. That's why it really would just require so much patience, so much understanding, and so much effort for you to um, make that person realize that this relationship is really worth fighting for. But at least that person did not leave you and is still standing or sitting or staying beside you, rather than someone who already who already give up, who already went away. And maybe he just realized that you really are the one that he should be with. That's the reason why he came back. But the truth of the matter is, he still went away. And I'd really rather have someone who, despite of all of the difficulties, the hardships, is staying with you, rather than someone who already gave up and just eventually realize that he wants to stay. And though, again, it really is very difficult to choose between the two, there really is no, like, like a better option. They're both really not good options, but I'd rather choose someone who, despite of all of the things that are happening, even if he or she knows that that person is giving me so much pain, but at least he is still there, you know, rather than someone who has really given up. So that's it. I think it's going to be what I'm about to say, I want to say for today. And once again, we just really have to pray that everything will be okay despite of what's happening with COVID-19. So good night.